EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Herbert to throw right away. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Open man is Palmer. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position. Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive. And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 54 yards. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage. And the slot man goes in motion left. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jones going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play. Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain. Jones again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd down and 3. And the slot man goes in motion left. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 35. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive. To
throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 26. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
26. You block over here.
Now Rodgers. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, 26. Hey, 88. Come on.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Quick slant to Watson. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
The kick by Crosby is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
DeAndre Carter returning it. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's out right at the 25.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Go to 50, and you
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll roll him out right.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And that's a big pickup on the first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Asante Samuel able to make the play defensively.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. Slide, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Hey, take 26.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers.
Robert Tunyon,
a 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Crosby connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch back now at Lambeau. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And the slot man goes in motion left. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
You got 58. Go to 50, and you block over here.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
He'll go right back to Tunyon. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
He's got the hookup with Dobbs.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Now Rodgers. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Now Herbert steps away. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Herbert to throw.
He finds his target, Allen. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Rodgers going to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So a win here for the Packers.
I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up, I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man, we do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling, I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dance and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. Deep love me and I can't resist you, but I want to get slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice to my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black, on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Trying to keep them block opinions and I could give but think of us. Dust down, hope in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the book, I'm a touchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. A short kick taken at the 18. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Barney, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And the slot man goes in motion left. That is caught by Thielen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. They find some open field here. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league. It's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Jones.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 37 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A 1st down throw for Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 7-7, our score after 1. On 2nd down, Cook. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Cousins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
He'll fire it deep for Rager.
That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Rodgers.
A check down here to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On second down, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. That's complete to Cobb. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. First down, here's Cousins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Cousins on first down.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play fake. Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Jalen Reagor.
36 yards.
And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Crosby with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Final play of the half, Cousins. He'll fire it deep for Rager. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Just had to hold on to the ball.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88, 88, 88.
Now Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a big 32-yard play on third.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
Hey, 88, 80, do it. Get 300, get 300. Watch it, watch
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Got a man. That's It's Lazard. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The slot man in motion right. Cousins now to throw on first down. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Cousins. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Cousins again. He's going to take another shot here. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Joseph on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Packers 35.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An inside give to Jones. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd and 2. Jump out! Easy. Back ball. Right back.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Get 300! Get 300!
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
26.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Cobb. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st.
Hey, 88. Yeah.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with the fullback, C.J. Ham. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Cousins. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26. Hey, 30. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Go, go.
Rodgers to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And Crosby's kick is good. The veteran Mason Crosby comes through like he's done so many times before. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have.
I'm really out for blood this time. Look. I just came back for the win.